This video is brought to you by our channel partner Crypto.com. If you'd like to join more than 50 million users in trading, spending, and earning on the most secure and advanced crypto platform in the industry, sign up with the referral code CryptoFiend with no space and get a free $25 bonus to your account.
We're learning that recent ballistic missile tests by North Korea were for nukes.
Pyongyang has fired missiles yet again, this time 2 long-range cruise missiles.
State media is saying North Korea's recent series of missile launches was meant to simulate nuclear weapons to, quote, hit and wipe out South Korean and U.S. targets.
North Korea's crypto hackers are paving the road for nuclear Armageddon, and not many people seem to be paying attention. Quietly becoming a cryptocurrency superpower, it has stolen billions in Bitcoin and Ether and is funneling profits to its nuclear weapons program. And if you've been a part of the channel for a while, then you already know I am aware of this firsthand, as I was a victim myself of the regime's sneaky tactics back in 2018 when I was hacked from my crypto holdings, and I truly saw what this group is capable of. But what are North Korea's tactics that make them so successful, and what can be done to stop them? Daniel Van Boom, a writer at CNET.com, dove deep into the topic and laid it all out for us. Known as the Lazarus Group, a hacking organization associated with North Korea's government, these North Korean hackers stole $840 million in the first 5 months of 2022 alone, an increase from their haul in 2020 and 2021 of a combined $600 million. Now that is a lot of crypto, but what do they do with these funds anyways? Well, about a third of the crypto North Korea loots goes to its weapons program, including nuclear weapons. These estimates come from Ann Neuberger, a deputy national security advisor in the Biden administration. These funds are also funneled to the country's espionage operations. But of course, this goes much further than espionage, as the stolen funds directly fund the development of their nuclear program. A rogue crypto superpower with nuclear weapons. What could possibly go wrong?
Panic in Japan. Early morning sirens warning people to take cover as a North Korean missile flew over Japan for the first time in 5 years at a range long enough to reach U.S. territory in Guam.
With North Korea ratcheting up their missile tests over the past 2 weeks and sending some of these missiles over neighboring democratic nations, tensions are higher than ever, and rightfully so. But with these tensions come curiosity as to how North Korea keeps things afloat. North Korea historically relied on black market trade, exporting coal, meth, cigarettes, and labor to Southeast Asia, Russia, and especially China. But the zero-COVID strategy of leader Kim Jong-un has closed borders, thinning the country's already slight revenues. Trade with China, by far North Korea's biggest economic partner, fell 80% in 2020, and reports of food shortages abound. At the same time, cryptocurrency values have skyrocketed, and despite the recent crypto crash, Bitcoin is trading 250% higher than before the pandemic. Ether, the second biggest crypto, is up over 700%. So how exactly is the Lazarus Group able to steal hundreds of millions of dollars? Well, it's as simple as one bad click. A single corrupted file can leave disaster in its wake. For example, the Axie Infinity hack that netted North Korea over $600 million in crypto started with just that, a tainted PDF. Axie Infinity is a web browser game similar to Pokemon, except that the Axie creatures you battle are owned as NFTs and can be traded for crypto. To support this digital economy, developer Sky Mavis created its own blockchain called Ronin, whose sole purpose is to process Axie Infinity transactions. At its peak in August 21, the game was generating over $15 million in revenue a day. A senior engineer who worked on Ronin was approached by North Korean operatives on LinkedIn earlier this year. After several rounds of interviews, the engineer received a formal job offer via PDF. The Ronin blockchain runs on a proof of authority model, wherein validation control is given to 9 handpicked accounts. To gain control of the blockchain, bad actors needed to control 5 of these 9 validator accounts. When the senior engineer clicked the infected link, he unwittingly gave North Korean hackers keys to 4 of those validators. Once they were inside Axie Infinity's computer system, hackers were able to get keys for a 5th. The $600 million was drained shortly after. It's tempting to write off the Ronin hack as a disorganized crypto company being exploited, but the same tactic has happened time and time again with some world-renowned targets, such as Sony Studios back in 2014, or most notably Bangladesh's central bank, where 3 employees clicked the corrupted PDF, giving Lazarus access to the bank's computer network. The attackers waited a full year to make their move, and in February 2016 attempted to send $951 million from Bangladesh bank accounts with the Federal Reserve to accounts in the Philippines and Sri Lanka. Unfortunately, the US government is limited in what it can do to stop North Korea's crypto heists. The Treasury Department is actively trying to dull laundering tools used by the regime, leading to its bans on Tornado Cash and Blender. Now, it's quite obvious that stopping hackers outright is almost an impossible task, especially with North Korea specializing in phishing scams, with estimates being that around half of all crypto phishing scams come out of North Korea. So until there is more awareness on the matter, the best thing we can do as investors is to learn how to detect phishing attacks in the first place to avoid them outright. Most phishing attack attempts will occur through email or text, but can happen even over the phone or on social media apps like Telegram or Instagram. Most of these messages have the sole goal of you clicking a link or downloading malicious files onto your device. These are some common messages a scammer may attempt to send you. While real companies might communicate with you by email, legitimate companies won't email or text with a link to update your payment information or for you to provide any personal information. So now that we know the common methods that phishers use, here are 5 ways to protect yourself. Protect your computer by using security software. Protect your cell phone by setting software to update automatically. Protect your accounts by using multi-factor authentication. Protect your data by backing it up on an external drive. And for all you crypto investors, use a hardware wallet to the best of your ability to store your funds, and never store your private keys digitally. Or even consider using a custodial platform like crypto.com, where you can store your crypto with confidence and ease. Following these simple steps will put you ahead of most when it comes to avoiding phishing attempts. And trust me, it's better to practice these steps before a phishing attack happens, not after, like I had the unfortunate experience of. If you found this video informative and want to contribute to helping stop the Kim regime, leave a like on the video to help spread the word to others. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next.